Alright guys, we are back with the Saladin campaign, and we're ready to do Lord of Arabia, and like I said before, this is one of my least favourite scenarios, I would say, in this game. It's just very annoying. It's not terribly difficult, as I recall, but as I recall, the last enemy you face here basically never gives up until you destroy everything they have, or at least I think they used to. Maybe they changed it, I don't know. So, yeah, it's quite annoying, and it takes quite a long time, so it's fairly lengthy, but let's get into it.
The holy city of Medina, year 15 of my capture. Volumes have I filled with my fatigued writings. Lord Saladin reads them only rarely. He speaks of greater events yet to come. The political boundaries in this endless desert have shifted as a result of 3 crusades. 4 Crusader states now exist in the Holy Land. After the Saracen victory in Egypt, the Crusader leaders realized that Saladin was worthy of their concern. They were quick to suggest a treaty. I hoped that with peace at last upon us, I would be returned to my own folk. But this peace, so short-lived, is already broken. And it is not Saracen but Crusader that has violated his word of honor. Renaud de Chatillon, a wicked French knight, has been raiding Arab territory in defiance of the treaty. He attacks trade caravans, and his pirate ships threaten the Saracen holy cities of Medina and Mecca. Saladin, in his fury, has sworn to kill Renaud with his own hands.
And we can see Aqaba and Medina, who are going to be babysitting in this mission as well, on the map. Alright, so as soon as we get into this, you'll notice we have 3 groups of enemies. They are Renaud bandits, raiders, and the pirates. Now, Aqaba and Medina are your allies, and they will give you resources every so often, and also they trade between each other. So, we only need to defeat the pirates and raiders, but we both have bases and will make troops. But the bandits you can take out. They have a few camps around the place, but they're not too difficult, and they never make more troops or have any buildings, so there you go. Do not allow your allies to be defeated. Yeah, pretty much. So you can't let them be defeated, which I believe if they get their market and town centre destroyed, I believe that counts as them being defeated. So the first problem with this scenario is you don't have a lot of resources going into it, and you've got to get your base up pretty quickly. So yeah, that is the first problem. You can, if you protect the trade routes, they will give you some gold, I believe, and yeah, it's like guarding. We're not going to guard it too much because that's like we don't want to put an emphasis on guarding our allies as we get get destroyed over here. But yeah, so let's get into it.
Help us! Crusader bandits are everywhere.
All right. So we can't really do too much about that, unfortunately.
We must stop these arrogant Crusader attacks on our peaceful communities.
Alright, we're gonna put our... I got cartography first of all, and here is some troops that you get right off the bat. Cartography is very useful, just so you know. We got this one guy chopping wood, and we're gonna get these guys on deer first. There are a couple berry patches right next to you, but yeah, this place is going down. What you probably should do is try and lure them in a bit. So I'm going to get these guys on deer. So you actually get attacked quite a bit, which means you'll need to use your town centre, and there goes cartography getting me everything. Pretty early on, honestly. So let's try and get these guys to come across here. And are they following me? I don't know. It looks like they are, but they're also taking out those trade carts. It doesn't really matter if you lose some trade carts. They will make more, I believe. But, you know, it is kind of annoying the fact that they will go for your trade carts. Their trade carts, I should say. And they can actually get into your city sometimes, and I forgot that you have to build a couple houses right away. So, derp. Alright, but these guys should hunt deer, which is... There's a lot of deer around here, so that can be a very good source of food right away. So, there you go. So you want to build houses as many as you can. And you start in the feudal age, so you don't have good units to combat what they're going to throw at you. And notice all of this has been revealed since I got cryptography. Medina is a base that they don't seem to attack at all, really. You can get those sheep if you could go over there and get those sheep. That's actually quite good, but you might not be able to if there's too much enemies around that place. You could get those ones. Here is the raiders base, is up here. I think there's an R gate up here or something, or down here maybe. So yeah, just start getting guys chopping wood and stuff, and yeah. All right, we got one skirmisher which we're going to take out. You'll be getting hit by the pirates occasionally, but they can age up to the Imperial Age while you can't, so that sucks. I already have a market up apparently. I don't think I'm going to trade that much with yeah, I don't think I'm going to trade that much. We get a couple on gold. Or maybe I should get some on these berries. I'll get a couple on berries. So yeah, just get as many houses as you can right now, because I forgot there was already a guy there. Just make some more of these houses. You probably want to wall off your base eventually as well. But I wouldn't suggest like throwing these guys out to get killed. There's also another bandit space over here. I'm not going to mess with that right now, because yeah, that could be bad for me if I lose my starting units and have nothing to basically combat whatever I face. So yeah, let's not do that. Alright, so one thing I am going to do is start sending units out over here, because that is one of the only stone piles beside Medina that you're probably going to get. There's too many archers here, and my camels have no armor against them. There's only a couple guys there, so let's try and take them out. So we're going to start sending some villagers over there, and I will say that will be enough farms for now. Alright. I'll get a couple more on food, and we're going to follow these guys. Alright.
Crusaders are attacking our trade route.
You're going to hear that a lot, by the way. A very lot. Not really too much you can do about it either. Usually when they complain, there's not really too much attacking, and yes, there is a relic up there. I think it's the only relic on the map. Alright, so we're taking these guys out here, and I also get a couple sheep for my troubles. I don't know if I actually want these, honestly, because I've already got enough. Oh, god damn it. We'll take these guys out slowly then, I guess. I'll bring the sheep back. I don't really expect them to get all the way back though. So just keep making farms and such. And no, I don't want you out here. And we're gonna get a couple on stone. Stone is going to be very important when you actually do get to the castle age. Alright. Just make sure you aren't fighting too many troops right from the start, otherwise you're going to be pretty overwhelmed. I mean, there are a couple archers you can take out and stuff like that. We're going to take out that villager there. I'm going to get horse collar because I can. And yeah, we'll just keep guys on that stone there. Alright, alright. Just make sure we don't have too much here. We've also got another crossbowman there. There are a few knights around the area, which will probably be a pain. Right, we can take that guy out. But yeah, the raiders actually don't have very much. They usually just stick with stuff like archers and skirmishers. And I don't think they actually get out of the feudal age, so they're pretty pathetic, honestly. There is one knight here that is going to take out that trade cart. So they might have a few knights to start out, but I don't think they make any more. I did actually manage to get this sheep back.
Redoldi's attacking our caravan.
Sheep, get out of the way. I don't know how the sheep was there. Alright. So that is Medina. asking for help, but there is one guy in there I'm gonna take out. Yeah, just keep getting that stone. Alright. And I guess I'll use these sheep. Make more. We might get attacked by, I think it was a couple towers or something. There is a knight here. Whatever. We're gonna take out this crossbowman. He probably got in from the trade carts, so yeah. Right, we're gonna send some guys on sheep. And just keep going with that and make another house here. Alright. So yeah, they don't actually use any of their... you might want to wall off this area as well, because I think eventually some enemies will come to get this. And raiders are pretty plentiful, honestly, so there are archers that you may want to take out and such. I'm going to go around this way. Alright, so we are running out of deer a bit. Alright, go for that then, I guess. And yeah, get more on sheep. So once you start getting an economy going, it's not actually too bad, this mission, but it can be a pain in the ass because you've got to defend against quite a lot of attacks near the start, usually. And of course, knights make an appearance as well, which is very annoying. But your camels can take them out pretty well, so there is that. I think I lost a unit there, unfortunately. Alright, you can... I don't know, you can make a farm. Not there, though. There. Alright, we'll make a couple more. And that guy is dead. Right, and remember, bring your troops back when you're not doing anything. And yeah, just keep getting those farms up. Where is the housemaker? There he is. Alright, I think that'll do. 4 houses for now. And that is the pirates getting to the castle age, which I will be getting to soon as well. Alright, let's go on some gold. And I forgot...
Crusaders are attacking our trade route.
I forgot to actually make my buildings here. So I guess a blacksmith would count. I don't know if this market will count towards it. I'll probably put a stable up as well if that's not enough. I'll go and get the stable. I'll get the stable anyway because I might need knights. I don't think Saracens can actually get cavaliers or anything like that, but knights are pretty useful, so there you go. Alright. I'll get foraging while I'm here. And yes, I actually... not enough gold. God damn it. Alright, get that. And then move off that. Should have put some guys on gold before, but I'm dumb. You guys can go and get that last deer there. Alright. So that stable's up, and I need some more on gold. But I will get it in a while. Alright, your stone operation over here won't actually get too affected, probably. So that's pretty good. Generally, they won't attack Medina, from what I see. So it's unlikely, and I'm probably going to have to go and solve that problem. Not that it's really a big problem, but you know. Alright, we're going to pull this guy off of deer and then put him onto gold as well. And we're going to get these two to slaughter this last deer here. So yes, we can see the camp over here. We're not going to mess with it until we really have an economy going at this point. One thing I'm going to do now is start to wall off. Now obviously there is a reason why I'm doing this, and that's because you can get landed by the pirates. They're pretty much based exclusively at sea. So we're going to start making a wall, because we have 5 on stone over there, which is a good idea. We're also going to start moving this... yeah, get those guys. Alright, we're going to move this over to here. This lumber camp. And we're still following this villager here. Apparently they are actually attacking me down there. Which is annoying. I've never actually seen them do that. We'll see if we can actually kill them with... that's not going to be very effective. Alright, this camel is dying. As that guy is getting shanked there. So we'll get armor and we'll... Jesus, what's going on? Right, we did actually manage to kill that guy without losing a villager. I think that camel died, which is unfortunate. Alright, so these two, they're done. We're gonna get them to chop wood as well. Right, and we are getting our wall up. We also want to wall off this area so they can't just transport ship into our base. Alright, so first thing I want to do is get out a couple extra knights to really help us out. Then we're going to send these two up here, along with a group that's just going to take these guys out. And we need to make more villagers, I would say. And we'll put these three on this, and yeah, we'll put two on lumber. All right, yeah, let's get some knights out and give them some armor, especially. Get these guys out over here. The reason we're doing this is we're going to put a castle right up against their gates, or at least that is the plan. Am I getting attacked? No, he's just scouting out. At least that is the plan. I don't know if it's going to work like that, but hopefully it does. That's a lot in gold now. Right, yes, you are making this. So I think I need to wall off this sort of area as well, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so we got some units here that we need to take out. And I'm gonna move my villagers in after this. Where is my castle? Right, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna bring that in, and yeah, we're gonna continue to make a couple knights over here. Unfortunately, you're gonna get attacked by these guys. Oh, god damn it. Is it really? Okay. Jesus. I may have placed it too close to the base. That's dumb for me. Alright, we're gonna let these guys come in here, and let's not be dumb this time and actually place it a little bit from the entrance here. So you kind of got to distract them as you're building this castle here, and you're gonna have towers coming down on you as well, which is never nice. Also get bloodlines if you want some extra HP, by the way. It will be very useful. Alright, I think we got a Borg. Oh, shit. Well, we got a battering ram around the place, I guess. And the skirmisher seems to have been the cause of that trouble. So we're going to go and get a knight on that. Come on, villagers! What the hell are you doing? This one's going to die, at least. Alright. Well, this is not great. I probably should have brought a couple extra villagers so I could get this up pretty fast. Surprisingly, they lived. I don't really care if I lose knights or such. All I care about is getting this this town centre up here. Alright, so they actually get to the Imperial Age pretty quickly after as well, which is quite scary. And we're gonna get a gate on this side as well. As my knight just wreaks havoc over there. Alright, so heavy plough. No, not that. Where is my mill again? There it is. Right. You'll have a decent amount of resources as you're doing this, by the way. It's not like you're going to be having no resources this entire time. No, you'll be pretty good, honestly. Just, the raiders are quite annoying. It's just that the fact that they don't really have too much of a standing army. I mean, they never get out of the feudal age. Surprisingly, I am going to get away with this. And right behind this, we are going to plop down a university. So yeah, it actually starts to take out. This knight is going down, and you can get Mamelukes now. I am going to get this university up first. All right, so we got 3 knights out as well at the same time. Yeah, finish that wall. So we're going to get fortified walls and probably masonry as well, or something. Something like that. Right, we are going to build a wall across here. Also wall this off and wall this section off so they can't just transport a ship onto our region here. I don't know why, but also they seem attracted to... wait, I did throw out a couple other villagers over here. They can go mine gold, I guess. Or stone. We'll get them on stone. Why not? Actually, that stone is running out. You don't need too much stone, but you may run out every so often. Where is my... there it is. Alright, so after you've got a pretty good wood collection coming in, you probably want to move outside your base because you'll eventually chop through these trees, so I'm just going to move it over. Alright, so Medina and Aquabat do occasionally give you some resources as well at the same time, which is nice. Now, you can't go to the Imperial Age, this scenario, so you're going to be stuck like this, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? There's also a couple towers that might be taken down by rams, enemy rams. Look at these war galleys just hitting this stone wall. Yeah, for some reason they do that a lot. I don't know why, really. But yeah, they like to do that. We're going to set these guys in here and just kind of chill with our knights. We're going to make Mamluks as much as possible as well at the same time, and we're going to get wheelbarrow. So yeah, when you get your economy up and rolling, this scenario isn't too bad, honestly. I actually like it a lot more when you actually do get your economy up and rolling. We're going to build a wall across there. Where is my dude? Here.